Just shut up and give me my whiskey. 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 And a hammock.
See, that's what I wanted. Now, what's going on, everybody? It's Eric.
And I'm Chris.
And this is Chris Helmly, Chattanooga rep down here in Florida. We are Whiskey and a Hammock. And today we're going to drink.
We're going to drink
Yeah,
some
we got-
whiskey.
Right.
Some Chattanooga whiskey.
Right. So obviously today we're kind of sampling, reviewing, hanging out, and we have a couple special bottles. Like this one I picked up, actually visiting, doing the tour.
Yeah, at the
And-
distillery.
Right. And it's not available, right?
No, so this is our 1816 stuff. So you are one of the few lucky people that have gotten a bottle of this, and I don't even have a bottle of this. So, yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So a little bit about this bottle. What's 11 year, age
Yep.
11 years. What's the mash bill? It's 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley. 112 proof.
Oh, yeah.
That's aggressive. I like it.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Can't wait.
So we came out of our distillery only with the 11-year 1816 single barrel. I actually, not only do I not own this bottle, I haven't tasted it either. So I'm pretty excited to
There
taste
we go. All right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we get an honest review.
100%. 100%.
And what's the other bottle? So the bottle is the one that you have, right?
Yeah, so this is a bottle that I kind of pulled out of my collection. So obviously from our MGP, we went to our own distillate. And our own distillate is the Tennessee High Malt. So we're the only Tennessee High Malt bourbon. Barrel 91, this is our single barrel. This is the first single barrel actually ever.
First single barrel ever.
To come out of Chattanooga whiskey of our own distillate into the retail market. So you can find this specific one at Browdy's. Tree. In Florida, this is the first one ever out there, which is
That's
pretty cool.
awesome.
So
So we're getting a
And so
we're gonna try some special stuff here today.
Is that the same one as it 91 proof or?
no, so this is barrel proof. Something that we really wanted to showcase in our single barrel program for this year is the influence of barrels. We know barrels are super, super, super important to bourbon. It's an integral part to what we do, to every bourbon, and so we wanted to kind of showcase what different char levels, char toasts, toast and chars, and how they work and what they really do to a bourbon. So this one in particular is a 3 char with a 47 toast.
Okay.
So our barrels are toasted and charred.
And char.
So you think about that.
Yeah.
Char takes 30
Right.
seconds, and a toast takes 30 minutes.
Way longer. Huh?
Right.
And this barrel actually that this one does both.
Really?
Which is pretty cool.
So doing it longer, does that bring out more of the aspects of the barrel, the caramels and things like that? that come
Yeah.
out of
So
the
you get a
barrel?
little bit more of the confectionery notes, and you get a little it's funny. Like you can taste a 3 char with a toast, and 3 char with no toast, and they taste 15 to 25% different.
Oh, no kidding.
Totally different.
Okay.
It makes sense though.
Yeah. And
right.
this is the same recipe as our 91 on 111. So it's our Tennessee High Malt recipe. So it's the same thing that you'd go to the store and buy. It's just barrel proof. So this one in particular is 118.5. But it's the same mash bill.
Proof?
Yeah.
So what's that one?
That's 111.
112.
12. That one's 112.
111.2.
Oh, okay. So 111 and this one's what?
118.5.
118.
Yes,
A little
sir.
bit hotter.
And so it's funny. Last time we hung out, it was,
Freezing
cold.
So we need to hurry and get whiskey in us, right?
Right.
So
So
that
that,
makes it warm
yeah,
up.
that'll warm up
real quick.
I mean, like my nose is running in Florida.
I
Seriously,
know, right? This is
November.
crazy.
Okay.
Here I am, the OG Florida boy over here, like, still the
I'm
jacket.
so cold. It's gotta be almost Christmas.
Now it's
hot as hell.
It's a heat index of what we're drinking today.
Right? with the humidity to match.
Exactly. So
All right,
yeah.
So let's dive in, man.
Okay,
Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do the
1860.
All right, let's do it
Yeah.
up. This is my favorite part. Ha! Did you hear it?
Nice.
There you go. All right. I feel wrong, like pouring somebody else's bottle. A little more, you get good.
That's good.
It's always nice when you hear glunk, 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 glunk. All right.
Now, it was like just over a few days ago, I had some Chattanooga, and this is obviously way I can just off the nose, I can tell it's way different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this isn't a malted recipe. So obviously these, we're using caramel malts, honey malts, malted rye. This one is more of your traditional style mash bill. Yeah, that's 75.
But it doesn't have that aggressive burn like you would think you would get from a 111.
No.
Like
Oh, the
this has a
Oh, I can feel it in the nose.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think this one from what I remember from 111 is it seems less of a burn than the actual 111. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just
It's my first time trying this one, so I have no idea.
It smells good.
Yeah.
It's a very, it's
strong.
you don't want to say a smooth burn, but it's like a smooth burn.
Yeah.
It burns so good.
Right. It really does. Because we've had other ones that are just like,
Yeah.
Well, you've probably had 90, 90 proof bourbons and sub 100 proof bourbons that, don't necessarily, lack that punch.
right.
Right.
And it makes you feel like you're going to melt your face off.
And this one has it, but it doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Well,
But it
The
does it in
burn-
a very
like
pleasant
that-
way.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
for me, I get that burn, I get the initial heat, but after it's on its way down, I can
Yep.
feel it, and then I start to taste more of the flavors.
Right.
Yeah.
More of the
Which I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a
spice.
lot of you get that spice throughout the whole palate, but I'm getting a lot of like caramel and
Yeah.
like a lot of caramel vanilla. And I hate to say that because
That's what I say on every
but,
video.
Yeah, but it's there.
There's caramel.
It's
Yep.
aged in a charred barrel. The old good caramel vanilla in it.
This it's funny because I expected more burn from the nose, from the initial smell.
yeah.
It didn't. And then it fooled me because it was like, see, we're not bad. And then on the way down, it's like, ha ha, gotcha.
Yeah,
there it is.
It's like
But
it gives you a solid Kentucky hug.
Yeah,
That Kentucky-
right.
it's gonna let you
I
know
like
it's
that.
there.
I like that.
You know?
The Kentucky hug. I'm gonna use. Can I use that?
Oh, 100%. More than welcome to it.
I can taste the rye.
There's
So you
definitely-
almost get like a I don't want to say a spearminty, but you can almost get like more of a mintier kind of herbaceous note off of it, which is that rye.
Yeah.
Now that you said rye, I can definitely taste
21%
Yeah,
rye.
21% rye.
So a lot of that spice that you're getting, so that's what I always look at when it comes to heat, is it alcohol heat or is it mash bill heat? So you
Right.
kind of when it on the back end, like now that it's gone and it's down,
Okay, well,
the
so
kind of
wait a minute.
alcohol
Yeah.
heat's dissipated, but you're getting more like baking spices,
So is that where that's what you're talking about mash bill heat? So you get that from the baking spices, or that's what
which comes from the rye. So rye
Rye.
tends to give off more of like a baking spice kind of flavor characteristics.
Okay.
And so sometimes it's hard to be able to differentiate between like rye spice and alcohol heat.
I'm gonna add a little water. I don't want
Oh,
ice.
you don't want ice?
No, because
I'm
I only
gonna-
have a little left, so I don't
I
want
might
to
have to-
super dilute it.
I think I might have to give it a little bit more.
But I just want a
ice
little,
to
a dab, a dab, a bloop, a bloop, a do ya.
I should go get my kid out of there. I might go do that.
Do you want some water?
For the single bill. No, I got some.
So how long do you think it will take before this ice melts?
Not long.
Well, considering
We're
it's,
taking bets.
we're in the shade, but it's
Right,
still,
even in the shade is gonna melt.
yeah, it's still
Like
gonna
that.
melt pretty quick.
But I like the fact that I can taste the spices more with the dab of water.
Yeah, kind of different.
Yeah.
Holds down some of that alcohol heat
Yeah.
and kind of
Well,
opens it up.
like you said, it has that punch. One ice cube. I would prefer an ice cube, just to mellow it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I
This
mean,
is this is par for the course with Chattanooga. It's super good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. If you guys like bourbon, and if you get a chance to go up there and to Chattanooga and try their experimental stuff,
Yeah.
these guys just do it right, man.
We're super proud of what 1816 did for us. It gave us, like I said, the ability to come out with our Tennessee High Malt bourbon. If it was for 1816, we wouldn't be all where we are right now. And we're super excited about our Tennessee High Malt, which is also won some awards, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now we move on to the barrel pick.
The
barrel pick.
So
Barrel pick.
Tennessee High Malt barrel pick. So
Right.
this is
And-
our same mash bill as 91-111 and a 118 proof, aged a little over 3 years. 3 char 47.
So this doesn't enter the Solera barrel,
This does not enter the
right?
cellar.
Because that's
Yeah. Well, because it's single barrel, right?
single barrel, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So does not enter the Slayer barrel.
Which is
It
the
is.
coolest thing ever. The Solera barrel
Yeah, the
is
what?
awesome.
How
Yeah,
many?
it's pretty freaking awesome.
4,000.
4,000 gallons.
4,000
100 barrels.
gallons.
I want to swim in it.
100 barrels. Nice.
Put some,
I would rather.
Put some Eric in
last
there.
last time you fingered our mash bill, and now you want to.
I want to swim
in the Solera.
Swim in the Solera barrel.
What's wrong
Everybody
with,
gets
what's
some
wrong
Eric.
with Tristan Eric and like an
Right.
every Chattanooga
Right.
bar?
I mean, we like
Nothing wrong
it.
with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Actually, hold on one second. I'm gonna go get some.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't taste it yet. Just nose is significantly different.
Oh yeah.
Like night and day.
There's a. What's that?
Yeah. What is that?
So this is our single barrel selection kit.
Oh wow.
So, Chattanooga whiskey single barrel. So, like I kind of said earlier, we really wanted to highlight the difference in what the wood actually does to the barrels. When we run distillate, you know, we are now, obviously we throw our stuff into our Solera barrel and our 111 for our single barrels, but we do every now and then we'll throw a different type of char in there and let it kind of hang out to the side and do something else and let it hang off to the side. And that's really what makes up these single barrels.
Like, you know, the tasting notes.
Yeah, so this is kind of like a tasting chart. So you're not going to get very much of a roasty note, but you're going to get a lot of smoky on this one, on this 3 with the 47. So this is kind of telling you this
All
one.
right, yeah, so like, so real quick, what the different notes? You got malty, you know, biscuit graham cracker, roasty, cocoa and burnt toast, smoky, meaty and peat, woody, new oak, seasoned wood, spicy, nutty, confection, earthy, herbaceous. I think I've heard you you said that term.
Use the word herbaceous
Floral,
before.
fruity, and cereal.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So those are.
How is it that? Hold on. Sorry. How is it that I was like, I smell oranges, and if you wait, which one are we? Which one is which?
We are 3. We are right here.
Yeah, no fruit at all. I'm terrible at this.
But it doesn't matter. Like, if you smell it, that's what you're...
The answer to A, which is this guy, is Texas. So if you're looking for answer A, the answer is Texas.
How do I smell?
Have you tasted it yet?
No, but how do I smell fruity? And there's no fruity notes. Plums. Plums? Plums. That's from our other video.
The best is when people like, when I was doing wine, star fruit.
Star fruit specifically?
When's the last time you tasted a star fruit? And do you remember what
think
it
I've
smelled
had a
like and
star
tasted
fruit
like?
one time in my
Exactly.
life. I'm 40.
Exactly.
Specifically star fruit.
So,
Wow.
grains, I don't know if you want to show them over there. So, corn, non-GMO yellow corn we get from a family generation farmer in Tennessee. This is our malted rye. Woohoo! Caramel malted barley and then honey malted barley. So they're roasted and toasted to bring out different flavors.
Is it
So,
seeds? Is that what it is?
right, they'll bring out more roasty notes, caramel notes, and stuff like that. Aged, like I said, this one's a little right over 3 years. The 3 char 47 toast.
So
Very different than that.
Well, yeah,
And
night and day. I was like, to me, it's night and day.
And very
really
different
is.
from 111. I love these single barrels, man. These single barrels are freaking phenomenal.
This one might. I've said nothing but good things about 91 and 111. But this one is 118 proof, and it doesn't
drink like
have
that.
that
No, it
at
doesn't.
all.
You
It's
get
so
and one of the big things about Chattanooga whiskey I've said time and time and time again is flavor. We want to
Yeah.
have a flavorful bourbon. That's why we use a caramel malt. That's why we use honey malts.
And
That's why we do the 7-day fermentation process, which nobody else does. That's why there's so many things that we do what we do to help bring out flavor.
So where's the sweet spot in the Chattanooga Rick House?
So ours is super unique. We're concrete all the way around.
Now, you're talking about the big warehouse, one by the river, not the
Yeah.
Brown distillery. Okay.
Yeah, so our big
Alright.
warehouse, our which is where our riverfront distillery, is where we produce all these that hit other markets. It's where we do everything at, and that place there we have not really found, to my knowledge yet, a
Sweet
hot spot.
As a hot spot?
Like a hot spot here, or it gets warmer here, and that's what it is. Those sweet spots in certain places are because it's hotter. So it's making it evaporate and interact with the wood more.
I gotcha.
We haven't found that because ours is, you just pretty much turn the lights off right now. That's what it feels like in there.
Brody's did a hell of a job on this because this is freaking good. I'm gonna have to
you
go in there
changed
again because I'm buying that bottle.
Yeah, you should buy it really fast
It's
because
probably gone already.
they got it. It got put in their system
on the way home.
last Saturday.
yeah, Roger that.
It got put in their system on Saturday, and they got 32 cases,
Oh.
and they've pretty much sold through almost 20 cases already.
Really?
And,
Yeah.
and what is that selling for right now?
$59.99.
Oh,
If
well,
you live in the area I'm gonna have to call so he can save me one or something. Even though he doesn't know me, he probably won't.
What do you mean? We're with
Get
the
to
Hammock.
Brown-
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Better go.
Right.
Get to, I'm gonna name drop Helmy. I'm gonna name drop Helmy
Right.
and Whiskey in a Hammock. With that one, which is the 1816
Single barrel.
barrel,
Right.
21% rye.
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of rye, but that's good. I'd put that like a 7.
That's like
It's got burn
a
though.
late night. I think sipping
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
would do.
That's
Like,
around the
That's
campfire.
your nightcap.
Yeah.
nightcap
Yep.
with for me 1 ice cube just to mellow it out just a little.
Yep. I'd give that a 7 with an ice cube, or a 7 with a splash of water.
7 with a splash.
Yep.
And
Splashy 7.
A splashy 7. Yep. This one, what's the highest we've gone? 8.6, 8.7, and that was with Chattanooga and Missouri Spirit, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make this barrel specifically.
Yeah.
3-char, 47 toast profile, the Browdy's single barrel pick. I'm gonna give an 8.
Just round it up.
An 8.
I'm
gonna give.
He's telling you just do it.
I know you want to.
I'm gonna give it an 8. 8. This is
8?
an 8.8.
So
Hold
I
on,
think
hold
that's
on a
a-
second. That's a record, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's
It is a record.
That's the highest we've ever. That's the highest I've ever done. I give it an 8.8. It's honestly the best bourbon I've had to date.
That doesn't suck. I appreciate it.
It's the highest score we've ever had. So you.
I think I wasn't able to put the 1816. Where'd you put the 1816?
7.
Splashy 7.
A
splashy 7.
Splashy
Yep.
7. I think I would. I would agree with the 7. I would do the splashy 7.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep.
And I think for the Brownies pick, I think I would give it a solid 8.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it's on, like I said, on par with the other ones. To me, it's tough. I'd have to taste it back to back to the 91. I can do that.
Oh, we can do this.
Hey, we know a guy.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All
This one, I love all the. It's so flavorful. All right, so yeah.
Describe all that stuff.
All right, so
I am not tasting those.
I did.
You don't want to do this right here.
I did this an 8.8. I did that a 7. Chris did that a 7, and this an 8. This is Chris Helmly, Florida rep for Chattanooga whiskey down here in obviously Florida. I'm Eric. This is Chris. Thank you for watching another edition of Whiskey in a Hammock. Make sure you go on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and follow us. If you go on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you get all the notifications. This is our 13th video.
13th video?
13th video.
You know,
And we're only getting
They
better.
did a giveaway last one, so you might shout out.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we did. Thank you very much. Yeah,
Yeah.
we did a giveaway. We did an Eagle Rare giveaway. I think next giveaway we should maybe do a Chattanooga giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
I know a guy.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyway, Chris, thank you for letting us come over. Thank
Yeah,
you for
man.
letting us try your stuff. Other Chris, thanks for bringing that out.
Of course. I've been dying. I've been holding on to it just for this occasion. So
Yeah,
we
we
can
wouldn't
sit
want
down
to
and
do this.
I've been asking Chris to open this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it for months.
We've been wanting to do this again. We love doing the videos with you. We always have a good time. Last time, I think we drank a lot after
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah.
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 My wife was happy when I gave him 6 hours later.
Right. So we are Whiskey in a Hammock. This is Chattanooga Whiskey. Chris hit us with the motto on the way out. We love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support.
And when those way hammock, may glass never go dry.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, we need more.
Yeah, I got.
In a hammock. Whiskey in a hammock.
I'm gonna follow this up with some Sambuca shots.
Yeah, whatever. Let's make it happen.